Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and just the other day I did a video on this box and helped him make it larger with a hinge, and he actually used a dowel. My suggestion, if you're going to do this again, to cut the dowel off with a sharper tool so it won't be so blunt, even, and then just put a little CA glue, which is super glue, on just the outside of one of the hinges. And then the dowel won't move and it won't affect the hinge ability. But anyway, the same person was thinking, instead of making a hinge lid, make the lid itself fit over the box itself, which is a pretty cool idea. So there's a couple of things to think about. We don't need the hinges or these other parts anymore. And these are all identical, so we only need one of them to make this work. Now the box is going to be shorter because this lid is going to fall down, so we could either make the box taller or make the lid shorter. But anyhow, you can decide on that. So this is a all one curve. So we break the curve apart. All it did was take our line away. The thing is still a curve. So let's put the lid back where it was. And what I'm going to do is use the Smart Fill tool. Let's make it on blue. And then I'm going to, let me set my nudge factor on something pretty high. This thing is 100 millimeters. We'll make it 110 millimeters. We'll take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in. Take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in. And then that's all we have to do. Now we can take this and left click no fill, right click red, make sure it's a hairline. And these are two separate pieces now. So today we're just going to worry about making the box top fit around the outside of the box. And maybe in a second video I'll show how to make the box taller. So the bottom is going to remain the same with this part. We need to change the lid though. So this is relatively easy. What we're going to do, and if you remember from the other videos, we're using 3 millimeters wood. So we need to make the box lid 3 millimeters wider in both directions, plus a little bit for comfort. So we're going to go 3.5 millimeters. We're going to take our shape tool. We're going to grab these nodes and we're going to left arrow key one time. We're going to take all these nodes and right arrow key one time. That's all you have to do to make the box lid fit around the box. Now on this other one, we've got to make it all the way around in every direction. And if you watch enough of my videos, you know I like working in the center of the page. We're going to center in the page. And you don't really have to do anything special on this. We do need to probably break the curve apart. Let's see. We'll grab the shape tool. No, we've got all the nodes we need, but we need to make it larger in all four directions. So I'm just going to hit the up arrow key, select all those, hit the down arrow key, select all those, hit the right arrow key, select all these, and hit the left arrow key. Now our graphic is a little bit smaller now. You can always change that. So we're going to go to Object and Break Curve Apart. We're going to select our graphic in the center. We're going to go ahead and group it together. And it is 80 by 80. Let's make it 90 by 90. You just want to make sure it doesn't overlap the wood, and it doesn't. That box will work. And the good thing about it, what I would suggest, because this is going to take a little bit of cutout, go ahead and cut it out without the center part, and then you've only lost a little bit of wood if it doesn't fit on your bottom, if that makes sense. So don't take the time of cutting this out. And like he did on this, he didn't even cut anything out, he just engraved it. And he's using a laser type wood, which is really nice. Needs to be brushed off with alcohol and a rag a little bit more to get the burn residue off. And that's pretty easy and simple, especially with that type of wood. All right, stay tuned for part 2 of this series, and we'll make the box itself a little bit taller. Hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.